The number one sign that you're going to relapse, comment down below if I am wrong, but the number one sign you're going to relapse is when you have mentally given yourself permission to. You have mentally relapsed. You haven't physically relapsed. You haven't went out and bought alcohol yet. You haven't hit up your dealer yet. But you have made a decision that, you know what, you can do it just one more time. You're done. There's no convincing you because you're not going to share with people what you just went through, this conversations that you have, how you come to justify using one more time. You're not going to share that. You're going to start isolating and pulling yourself away, and you go right back into addiction mode of how am I going to hide this from everyone? Everyone thinks I'm sober still. How do I pretend to pull this off? Because it's only going to be this one time. I'm only going to do it this once. I'm going to show myself how, you know what, things have changed, when in reality, you're going to relapse and we go back on a bender. Next thing you know, a week, 2 weeks later, we're back to where we were in full-blown active addiction. And that's the worst part about a relapse, is that we have justified it in our head. We have made that decision. And we may not relapse right away. I did that multiple times of, I decided that, you know what, Friday I'm going to do it. I've been sober for 10 days, 15 days, and this I earned. And so guess what? When Friday comes around, it starts giving me something to look forward to. I go right into addict mode of how am I going to get it? How am I going to hide it from people? Where am I going to use that? And I start romanticizing and fantasizing about this substance again. And that is the worst part about a relapse, the scariest part about a relapse, because we wholeheartedly believe that it's going to be different this time. And then it sucks us right back in. And that's the sickness of addiction. And that's how we are as an addict. We will relapse before we relapse. And again, I share for educational purposes only, because there is no right or wrong way of getting sober. It is your way. And find what works for you. You got to be honest and open with people when you're struggling, whether it's going into rehab, inpatient treatment, or outpatient treatment. Download Sunflower Sober. It's tagged down below. Link is in the bio. Find a therapist, a doctor, a psychiatrist. Get on the right meds. Go to an AA meeting, an NA meeting, an Al-Anon meeting. Go to all the meetings and then some. But find what works for you. Don't give up. It does get better. And when you start to struggle and you start to think about it, ask for help, because you're worth it.